Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing today? Happy 4th of July. So today we are going to be building an avatar component. So kind of like what you see on GitHub. So if you go to github.com, I think it would just go to github.com. It should show up. Yeah, so right here, we're just going to be building one of those. This is kind of like an intro to React and TypeScript. So yeah, it should be fun. Cool. So let's see. We're going to be using Vite, and we're going to use their React TypeScript template. So, and we're going to use Yarn. So it looks like we can just do that. Cool. So I'm going to pull up my development environment. Let me close some of these. Cool. And then I'll zoom in a little bit. Let's see. I have a shortcut to zoom in, but that's not working. Okay, cool. There we go. So we're going to do yarn create, I think it was Vite. Yarn create Vite, and then the name. So we'll call this, I don't know, React TypeScript avatar. And then we're going to pass template, and I believe it's going to be React TS. Cool. Nice. So let's run that. I love how quick it is, you know? So we're gonna cd in. We'll run yarn. I just need to make sure I have the ports. Yeah, cool. We'll run yarn dev, start up the dev server 3000. I'll pull it up here, my development environment. Just gotta log in because it's authenticated. Cool. Nice. Okay, cool. So we have our boilerplate set up. Actually, I just realized I don't even have the Twitch chat open. So if I go silence that and let's pop this out. Don't expect many people to show up because it's 7:24. I also didn't share it, but and it's a holiday in the US, so cool. So it's just gonna be us chilling, and by us I mean you and me and I. So cool. The next thing that we're gonna do is open this up. So I'm actually gonna kill this. We're gonna open React. What did I call it? TypeScript. There we go. Avatar. So let's open this up. Hey, what's going on? Games make. Hope I said that right. Cool. So we have just the boilerplate. So what I'm wondering is if it comes with testing. So it doesn't, because Create React app does. So we're just trying to figure out, well, we need to add React testing library. I just wanted to see. So if you'd like to test components in isolation, so okay. So I honestly think we can just follow these docs. So I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to copy this and we'll run it here. Oh, this isn't in Git either, so I need to initialize that. which we'll do after. So now they recommend adding this like setup test.js. So we'll do setup test.js and we'll copy this block, and then we'll just do their tests. So I'm trying to remember if you need to add it to the root or if you want to add it inside source. I guess we'll just add it in source for now. Tests. And then inside that, we'll create a new file called hello.test.js. Let's just pull up their docs because I'm wondering if TypeScript, let's see, setup. Okay, so we want myComponent.test.tsx. Okay, so let's go back and we'll rename this to hello.test.tsx. That should be fine. Let's see. Oh, this is like a custom render. I think we can just do it then. Let's just, what does our app even have? Hello Vite plus React. So let's copy this test. We'll come in here and we'll fix this import. And we'll say app. I need to change my keyboard. I have the international keyboard on, so that means that when I hit the single quote, if it's a vowel, then it will make it an accent. So like if I did A, sorry, well, I changed it, but I'll give you a little demo. If I did single quote and then A, oh, that's weird. It doesn't show it in VS Code, but if I did it here, there you go. Cool. So let's switch that back. Cool. So let's just run this test and see. And actually, I think we need well, the other thing that we need is in our package JSON, we don't have a script for test. But I forgot like what is create React use. Because like if you go, here we go. So create React uses Jest as its test runner. We did a major revamp. Blah, blah, blah. So they have some sort of,
Have you ever had a dream that
we're just gonna look at the template. We need a package JSON. Okay, what is the, this might be the default temp. No, wait, if we go back, here's the template. Where are the scripts added? Maybe they're just in here. React scripts test, is that what we need to run? Let's just Google it. Because I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna test that out. And now if we run yarn test, let's see. Oh, that's not true. Okay, so it's not called React scripts. I thought.
You want him to do like your training thing?
I'm so confused. Okay, what we'll do then is check Kona fireworks. What does that mean? That's interesting because my dog's name is Kona. So that's how that you got my attention. Or is that an ad? What is this? Don't make me pull this up on stream.
Have you
Let's see. So
that you
yeah,
you
7 TV.
you do you could you do
All right, I'm not. You're gonna have to explain a little more.
you do you
So, oh well, duh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so React scripts
you do you could you
comes with
could you
create React template or create React app. Kona means the wife in Norwegian. Really? What? No way. That's crazy. Wait, if I do like translate English to Norwegian. The wife. That's funny. Or wait, I want the other way. No way. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell my wife, not my dog, my wife. That's hilarious. Okay, how do people run tests with Vite? That's weird.
have you ever had a dream
Uh,
that
let's just see.
you do you
Oh wait, I guess we can use Vitist,
you do you do you
right? Let's do it. Let's Kona me. Is that how you say that? Kona me, my wife. That's so funny. Well, then if I was with a Norwegian friend, I'd have to explain that. When I'm talking about Kona, I'm talking about my dog, not my wife. That's funny. Okay. Sí, hablo español. ¿Hablas español vos? Podemos hacer este stream en español también. I've been thinking that would be cool, but there's like so much technical vocabulary that I don't know. Like, let me resize the window or things like that. Genial. Okay, so let's just add Vitist. So we'll throw that in there. Oh, genial. ¿Cómo estás aprendiendo español? Por tu, como estás tomando un curso, algo así. If we go here, okay, one of the main advantages, if present, well, it will read your Vite config.ts. Okay. Oh, if you want a different config. Okay, so let's just, well, what do I do after that? Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's try la internet. ¿Has escuchado de Refold? De la manera de Refold. Es como un... ellos dicen que es como the roadmap to fluency. Y es como una metodología para aprender idiomas. Y tienen Discord servers y muchos recursos para ayudarte. Aprendí 2 idiomas en la escuela, así que... Oh, ¿cuáles idiomas aprendiste en la escuela? Ah, inglés y alemán. Genial. Entonces, ¿hablas noruego, inglés y alemán? Y ahora estás aprendiendo español, así que vas a tener 4 idiomas que hablas. Eso, wow. Eso es impresionante. Yeah, that's cool. I studied, well, English as native, and then Spanish in high school and college, Portuguese, and then a little bit of Italian. Yo también, genial. You're in good company then. Cool. Let's see what happened. Oh, so it runs it in watch mode. That's cool. That. Oh. Okay. ¿Por qué elegiste estudiar español? And while you're answering that, I forgot that though one thing that's different about Jest is like Jest has like it and expect as like globals, and Vite doesn't. So I think you need to import them. Show me like a test. Okay, I know all the features. Suena bien. Sí, estoy de acuerdo. Yo vivo en Arizona y hay mucha gente acá que habla español, así que también es muy útil. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. We just need to like import these. So, oh, we don't even have a describe block. So we can delete that. And if I come back, document is not defined. So I'm guessing that we need to say like, yo, we're running, these are like browser tests. So let's just do a search. Browser. That's weird. Okay, so oh wait. Sorry, we want JS DOM. So where do I even inside my Vite config? Do I need to have a? Okay, here we go. Wait. So it'll read your this blah blah blah. If you want to have a different config, create a new one. I don't though. To configure it itself, add a test property in your Vite config. You also need to reference Vite's types using a / command. So we'll do that. What else? Bueno, deberías, si quieres, puedes practicar tu español conmigo acá también. So we want tests. So let's add tests. And then we're going to do environment. Cool. JS DOM. Cool. Yo necesito... Eso sería genial porque yo también necesito practicar mi español más. En este momento no hablo español mucho, aparte de con mi hija. Ella tiene 8 meses, así que estoy tratando de enseñarle español. Entonces mi esposa, no mi cona, ella le habla en español, o digo en inglés, y yo le hablo en español. Oh, thank you. With the US confirmation. I appreciate that. Cool. So I'm gonna assume that we need to like restart so that it'll load the config. Oh, that's weird. I guess we need to add it as a dependency. Cool, okay. Let's do it again. Still failed. Expect is not defined. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna import that. What happened next? Invalid chai. Oh my gosh. This is headache central. Let's see. This is... Why? Okay. How do I test React components? I need like a guide. So do I need to do this transform mode? First do a normal transform on a server side, right? When you use JSX's component models other than React, you might want to do this. Okay, we're using React, so we don't. I know, I avoid regex whenever I can. So show me a... I want to see like a guide, like here's how you test components. Components. Okay. It says component testing. Okay, so when in doubt, let's Google it. React testing library. Let's see. Or sorry, we want vtests. Here we go. Somebody wrote a blog post about it. Cool. Let's see. Just show me. So global's true. Okay, so that would get us used to like just literally every time I have to write regex, I'm just like there's like one where I don't know if it's this one. I've used this one before. I mean, there's so many, but yeah, I mean, it's literally like Stack Overflow until you can figure out, you know, what is the pattern that you need. Okay, so it should show the title. Cool. Okay, this is good. We're all doing the same. Wait, they didn't even have a test. And it's passing. Okay. So they render it and then they say expect. I swear this is what we're doing. Oh. Okay. So remember, so to be in document, I think it's not like native to Jest. I think it's an extension of the assertions API. I assume, yeah, here we go. Look at that. This adds JestDom's custom assertions, right? Which would be like to be in document. So we need to tell Vite about that. So we need like, well, there's two ways, right? Let's look at React testing library. If we go to their docs, and if we look up vtest. Wait, that's weird. Maybe I'm blind. Okay. Note that if you're using vtest, you only need to configure environment to achieve the same effect. You don't need global JSDOM. Okay, but what about the setup? That's weird. Okay. Man, we haven't even gotten to like writing the component and like we're like 24 minutes in. That's kind of mind blowing if you think about it. You know, like, I don't know, compared to other tools. So if we go back, where's vtest? Let's see. I think I closed it. And so we want like setup, but we want like a global setup. So we'll do another search. Actually, that might move my keyboard too much out. Okay. Where's like a global setup? Oh, there we go. So path to global. Okay, cool. So path to global relative to project root. So if we go back here, we go to our Vite config, we do global setup, and it's relative to the root. Let's just move it to the root then. I don't think I need to update those. Yeah, okay, cool. So if we go back and we just do setup test.js, and then we come down here and we kill that with Q, and we run yarn test again. Oh, okay. So we're importing testing library. My guess is it relies on expect being global. So I think what we need to do is say global's true. And now if we quit this, oh my gosh. There we go. Let's do it again. Dude. So maybe that's not going to work. No, I don't want Cortana. Stupid Windows. There we go. Okay. So that's unexpected, to be honest. So let's just Google vtest React testing library global setup and see if someone else has fixed this or solved this. Let's just do global, nothing there. Okay, that is not going to help us. So if we go, that's back to where we were. That's back to where we were. Dang. Well, if we go back to the docs and look at I just want an example of a component test, but I guess we're not going to get that. We recommend using Jest, blah, blah, blah. Jest environment DOM. I mean, okay. Well, really, I think what's happening, right, if we just kind of break it down, is we have this set of tests. This adds some custom assertions, which would be really nice to use. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's go to React testing library, GitHub, and let's see if someone else has opened an issue. Don't use Jest? Why not? I love Jest. This seems like a different issue. Capitalization is important. Got me. Got him. Dang it, I fell for that. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, going back to where we were. So really the issue is this to be in document. So let's just take a look at vtest and see what is their API and the assertions, and see if they have something document. No, okay, and they have an expect.extend, but I really don't want to do that. This function is compatible with Jest expend. So any library that uses it to create a custom matcher will work with vtest. It says that there, but we're not experiencing that. Okay. Next GitHub issue list we should search. Let's say, what was it? Custom matchers. Interesting. I'm just going to do a search for to be in document. No. Okay, maybe I'm the only one that's running into this. I don't know why there are no issues for this, but okay. So basically, we're calling this to be, I guess we're gonna have to look inside this package. What is this? How does this work? So if we go here, we say, yo, show us this on GitHub. So this is just Dom. Okay, let's look at their issue list. TS error. We're not getting that, but if I find a workaround, we can add it to the docs. Okay. Ooh, there's 2 workarounds. So maybe this will help us. So, which ones look less hacky? Oh, this feels so ugly. But okay, so let's see. What are they doing? So setup test.ts file which goes to test invite config. Okay, that sounds right. They're importing this, and then a global. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm willing to give it a try. So let's create. We'll call this .ts. And we'll copy this. And I'm just going to link this and say workaround. And then we need a global.d.ts, so global declaration file. Which we can place in the root, and we'll put here. It doesn't. It says duplicate identifier of matchers. Oh, I had to write this instead. Okay. Thank you. Paste that. Okay, that looks like TypeScript is happy. And then in the TS config. So TS config. Types. Oh, sorry. That goes under our compiler options. So now let's give it a try. Cool. So now if we run yarn test. Whoa. It's like the keyboard is locking up. Okay, we'll just do a refresh. Okay, cool. So now if I run yarn test. No! Oh, duh. I gotta change it because I changed it to a TS file. Because because we like TypeScript. Coo. Let's run it again. Okay, moment of truth. Dude, gotta be kidding me. Expect is not defined. I have global set to true. Test.setup files. Let's maybe. Oh, wait. I'm assuming this is an array. Oh, it can be a string too. Okay. I don't know if that would make a difference, but we'll give it a try. Dude, let's go. Man. That was coming up on 37 minutes. So, I don't even know. It was a team effort. It makes me want to... Dude, freaking Cortana. Look at you can't see it. I'll bring this on stream. I close this and I like change windows and it comes back. Can you just like get out of my life? Okay, whatever. That's annoying. We'll just hide that. Yes. Okay, so 2 things that we should do, right, as good stewards of open source, or I guess of the open source community. We should react to this because when someone else comes here, they're going to look at the answer with the most reactions. So we reacted to both of those. Dude, we should make this a template. What if we did that? Okay, let's see. Let's see. So, because I haven't made anything like... Also, wait, why is learn React passing? Oh, it's in there. Okay, cool. Let's rename this directory. Yeah. Okay, because it was kind of annoying to set that up and we don't want other people to have to go through that. So let's rename the folder. So if I do move, and let's call this, naming things is so hard. Let's call it React Byte. So, sorry, React TypeScript Etist template. Does that seem like a good name? I think that's a good name. I don't know. Let's go with it. And I think my editor might complain because it's like, yo, I can't find these files. So we're just going to reopen that. And then we'll get init and we'll push this up. We'll make this a template and then we'll leave a comment on that issue being like, yo, we got you. So if I do get init and we'll do git shortcut for git commit and we'll say init initialize repo. You know, we got to do our job. Oh wait, I'm a dummy. I need to add things first. So we'll just run that again. Bada bing, bada boom. Also, it's weird that it defaulted the branch to master, but we will change that in a second. And I think I have the GitHub repo, or sorry, the GitHub CLI. So if I do git gh repo create and create a new repository from scratch, or I always get these mixed up. So we have a local repository, so we want to push it. This is the path. This is the name. we'll just say a template with React, TypeScript, Vitist. It's funny because my last name is Previte, and it's Previte. So it's a bummer. It's not pronounced Vite, like Previte. Or well, Previte. Sorry, Vet. It's a bummer. It's not pronounced Vet. So Vitist, and then what do people call it these days? Do they say React Testing Library, or do they say Testing Library React? Let's see, React Testing Library. No, it's still called that. Okay. Also, how long can the description be? Okay, created it on GitHub. Sick. Yes. Ah, it's so nice that it handles all that for you. Though, it would be nice after it pushed it if it was like, here's the URL, open it up. But what we can do... well, I'm in a remote environment, so we can't technically. But if we go to github.com/jsjoao/ I don't want to type it in, so we'll just go to my profile, go to repositories, go here, and there's a couple things I want to do, right? So if we go to settings and branches, let's rename this to main. I think I need to change something in my git config. I think that's why when I did git init, it was like, let's do master. So we'll do main. So down here, I'll go check out main. What? How does that not work? Oh, okay. Amazing. Don't you love when people just give you code snippets you can just copy paste? Like, somebody out there is an angel. Somebody saved us. Like so many keystrokes. So if we go to settings and we go to template repository. So we want to do that because, again, like I want to use this for this like mini email course that I'm going to work on for my TypeScript course, where you build. We're actually probably not going to do it because well, it depends on how long we stream for, but probably not going to do it all today. But anyways, now I'll have a template that people can just use. So cool. Oh, I guess I should add a README. I'm surprised it doesn't have one. I really don't want to make a fancy one because I'm lazy. I mean, if somebody gave me a fancy one and was like, yo, Joe, here you go, I would put it in here. But because I'm lazy, let's just add this. We'll just add the basics. We'll say a like template which uses the following stack. I'm not even going to link to things. I'll just say React, TypeScript, Vitist, React Testing Library. And we'll say inspiration. You know, well, I guess, hey, what's up, Sky Ranger? I'm doing well. How you doing? I'm wondering, so you know, just kind of like recapping, right? There's this problem with all these tools working together. There's a workaround, you know, which is like what we just went through. But if we were to like try and fix the underlying issue, so like, what does this person say? They said, hey, is there a possibility to remove this and make types a pure dependency? So it seems like that's a blocker that would need to be fixed, you know, in the library. All this other stuff, though, I'm not sure. I guess you have to like tell TypeScript. Actually, I'm guessing. So if we look up here, right, we're extending the types, the like global types, which I'm guessing is why you have to add this like, yo, TypeScript, I'm going to be using these types, you know, keep them in mind. That's my guess. The other thing too, oh shoot, I hope I didn't close that. We go down here. So this person said January 13th. If I find a workaround, I'll add it to the docs. So let's like this too. We could open a PR into the docs. That could be like a, a follow-up item if we wanted to do that. So we'll keep this open. And let's say inspiration, like this template was inspired by these GitHub issues. And we'll put these in here. Cool. So that seems like suffice for just a basic README. So we'll do like docs, add README. Or I guess this is more like a chore. I don't know, does anybody even care? Does anybody actually read the commits of like small open source projects? Probably not. Add README. Dude, I keep doing that. Wait, oh, because it's untracked. So that's why that didn't work. Because usually when I do this like gcam, it will add anything, but it has to be a tracked file. So that makes sense. GGP, so we'll push that up. And then if we go to a repo, sick. Okay. So, and I want to keep track of this. So I'm going to add this to my Notion doc. And then I'm going to say, let's quote this reply and say, I added, I used this workaround with the React TS template and made a new template. Say to save myself and others future time. I think that makes sense. And we're just going to copy that. And come back here. And here we'll say like combining and then whatever this person's name is. B prisoner. And this other person, air. Solutions. We'll say, I made a new template. Yeah, let's just say that. Cool. The other thing I want to like write down or keep track of, just write down is like this would be, just like let's give back to the community by adding some docs. Because again, like we spent maybe 15 minutes just trying to find a solution. So let's just add a new section and we'll say, I don't know, to-dos, I guess. Like add docs to vtest for React testing library, etc. See here, because I'll forget. Cool. Cool. That's kind of cool. Now we have a template. That's nice. Just give me one sec. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so we're at 50 minutes. Trying to think. Well, so now we have the template. So really, we would want to make a new repo to make this like avatar component thing. So let's think. I guess we could do that. I don't know. I guess we could go that route. I was just trying to think how much longer. Let's take a little Twitter break. You know. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. All right. Ooh, Loki season 2. Anybody here seen Loki? I thought it was like probably one of my favorite of the Marvel TV shows that have come out. Cool. Nothing super interesting going on here. Ooh, Prime 9 script, a brand new scripting language that will solve. All right, okay. Prime says so. Okay, let's take a second to like look at this avatar component, because like what I'm thinking that we would do is we would start a new repo, we would use the template that we just made, we would write a test for this component. You know, this is an avatar component, so let's just like inspect the DOM and just kind of see like, and let me zoom in on that. Okay, so I have a keyboard shortcut for zooming in, but it only works on my Mac keyboard because like one uses command, like on Mac it's command, on Windows it's control, so I'd have to like, and I'm not even zooming in the right part. I want to zoom in down here. Dude, how do you zoom in? Wait. Is there a zoom? I mean, like, I know you can do it, but how do you do it without the keyboard shortcuts? That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out. So I think that I remapped control to, so if I do, what is it? It's command plus. So there we go. There we go. Okay, so that's working. We go to 100 here. So now if my cursor is down here and I do the same thing, bada bing, bada boom. Cool. So let's we don't need that right now. So go back here and we inspect this. So let's just take a look, right? So how are they organizing and structuring the DOM for this component? So you'll see right here, they have a div. Inside of that, and we'll just go one layer at a time. So inside of that, they have details. So I haven't used details too much. So if we look that up, that did not do what I expected it to do. Wait, where's the... Oh, there we go. Wait, is that it? That's really weird. I feel like that title, like it should show... That feels like a bug to me. Okay. Continuing our Good Samaritan-ness, as Make put it, we're going to snip this and just be like, actually, we're going to redo that because I want this as well. And we're just going to tweet our MDM folks and be like, yo. I feel like this, what is it even called? It's like the SEO title or something. Also, why did I close? Okay, sorry. If we do MDM details, what is this even called? This is like the SEO like preview or something. This, preview for the MDN docs looks off. Shouldn't it's say, you know, I don't know, like in the title? Does that make sense? Hopefully. We'll just say screenshot. Adding alt text, we'll say screenshot of, I don't know, MDN details element search results. Cool. All the tabs. I know. We need to do some like tab cleanup after this, which we'll do. Okay, that sounds right. I have no idea like how much they monitor that account. It has 40,000 followers, and the last time they tweeted or replied was July 1st. Okay, cool. So there's a good chance we'll get a reply. Oh yeah, where were we? So if we go back, so let's actually like make sense. Let's clean up some tabs. So let's start at the beginning. Music. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Oh well, that person can wait because we are streaming. Cool. So Chris Luna is our music today. So that's his YouTube. What I like about him is, at first I thought it was a green screen because he's in these like ridiculous places. Like if you pull up his channel, it kind of looks like a green screen. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like this. Like if you look at this, totally thought it was a green screen. And it actually might be, and we're just like, he's just trolling us. But he goes to these like epic places and just spins. And so we've got him in the background. This is like the preparation. So this stream, like what inspired this really is I'm working on a new email course for my TypeScript course. And the reason for that is like right now, like when I first did this, it was like, it's a 3-module course. So if you go all the way down, it's like a super long landing page. I literally put together 3 modules, right? Like migrate an OSS project, build something from scratch, and navigate a code base. And like each module itself is 4 to 5 emails. So it's a lot. And so instead we're turning those into workshops and eventually a paid course. But we still want to like offer something super valuable for free. And so that's what this like mini email course is. And so I was like, okay, a lot of people have been asking about React and TypeScript. We'll do 4 emails. We'll build an avatar component. Why? Well, most apps have some sort of like dashboard login. Like literally like Notion has one, the browser has one, Twitter has one, like every app. So I felt like it was a good candidate. So anyways, that's what this is. That was like just information to help me for the stream. We got this, which is my development environment. This is where I work at Coder. And so like, this is a Docker container based development environment. And so it gives you VS Code in the browser, which I'm running as a PWA. That's where I do all my development. You have a web-based terminal. That's our app, which is no longer running. So we don't need that. Don't need create React app. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I don't think we need the docs anymore. Don't need that. I wrote this down in Notion, so I don't need that anymore. And we left a comment, so we're good there. We're good there. This is our template, which we're gonna use if we keep going, so we'll leave that. I just showed you this, so we don't need that. Cool. So let's look at the details component. Component. Spending too much time doing React. Details, right? Okay, so the details element creates a disclosure widget in which information is visible only when the widget is toggled in an open state. Got it. Okay. So that makes sense, right? Because this is like, So it reminds me of, if we do details markdown. So I've seen this practiced in issues and PRs and things. So for example, like one thing I like to do is I like to take notes when I'm fixing an issue. And so I use this details component or element so that I can like hide a bunch of information. Otherwise, like, you have like a really long PR description. So it's super handy, right? Like when you want to include information, but you want it to be closed by default. Oh, and actually, sorry, you can make it open by default too. Oh, if you just pass open, that's cool. Okay, so that makes sense why they would use this, because by, you've got this like thing, when you click on it, you get the dropdown, which I wonder how many other applications use that. So like if we go into Twitter, I'm trying to think if they have a dropdown, or this one. So if we inspect this, interesting, they don't use a details element. They just use divs and spans. Okay, what's another one? Excuse me. I don't want to open up my Gmail and stream, because that just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Let's go to, I don't know, Twitch and see what they use. So yeah, okay, so let's see what they use here. They use a figure. Wait, if we go up. So, okay. So I'm going to say GitHub is onto something. Like, that makes sense. I don't know, in my mind. So let's close this. Cool. A summary or label must be provided using the summary element. So what is this? What would you use? Well, actually, before looking, what do you think the summary would be for the GitHub one? My guess is they don't have like, they have like alt text, or like an area label. But like you wouldn't, because the label would show, right? So like this one says details, but like you just have the avatar. So I guess that's the label. That's my guess, at least. So here's the summary, which is class header link, aria label, view profile, and more. Okay, so, and I've got this like before. I don't know what that is. And then inside the summary, interesting. Okay, so inside the summary is where they have this image, this avatar. Oh, and then obviously they have like the caret, which actually doesn't change. It just, I guess it just embellishes it. Interesting. Okay. So that makes sense. So that's really what we would need, is like, this is the container for our avatar. And then the avatar would be, the image component. So like really we have 3 HTML elements. You've got details, summary, and image. We could add the caret, the down caret if we wanted, but since ours isn't going to expand into anything, I think it's fine. Actually, since ours doesn't expand to anything, we might not need to use the details and summary, but maybe we'll do both. I don't know. Cool. So we're at 104. Cool. So, I think I might call it. Usually stream for like an hour. Maybe we'll just say like, I'll leave some notes here for us. Like, we'll say stream 1, because I don't know how many streams this is going to be. Probably 2. So the second stream, the next one will be like actually like write tests, and then like build component, and then maybe like, I don't know, we'll deploy it somewhere or something. Cool. And then for this one, it was like getting vtest and React testing library to play nicely. And then we'll say like prepping for avatar component by looking at GitHub example, or like GitHub. I don't know. We'll just say GitHub. And we'll say reviewing details element. And let me just pull these in. Wait, that didn't work. Oh, wait, that was the wrong link. Handy for like long comments on issues and PRs. Example. And then we'll pull this. Or wait, that's not it. I closed it, but I have it. Oops. I have it in my clipboard history. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think that's it for today. So thank you everyone for coming to the stream, and we'll catch you next time.